Hello, family. Once again, it is another wonderful day, another wonderful opportunity that the Lord has given unto us, each and every individual. Actually, we are on the last week of January. Some of us thought that this January will not end, and actually, we're just counting days to the end of January. And so, we need to thank God so much because of sustaining us, because of His provision, because of everything. And so, we are happy because the progress so far so good is not bad. And so today I wanted us to talk about something that is very important, that is a link to what I talked about last time. Remember, we talked about knowing your identity, knowing who you are, knowing who you are in the physical world and in the spiritual world. And we said you are a son in the kingdom, and that your father, despite that you have your biological father in this planet Earth, you have a father who knows everything, who sees everything, who has control of everything and anything on this planet Earth. And so, knowing your identity brings us to this particular aspect that we need to be above average individual. You need to believe that you're above average individual. You know, when you believe that you're above average individual, you'll always be above average individual. Remember, what you believe, what you say is what you are. So always believe that you're above average individual. Always live and trust that you're above average individual, and that no situation, no person or anything can tell you that you're not above average. And this one brings to us to an aspect that we said this year is a year of flying. This year is a year of going. And so wherever you go, always trust yourself that I'm above average individual, and that whatever thing I'm going to do, it is going to materialize because I'm above average individual. I have the qualifications, I have all it takes to get to that particular thing that I want. So if you're going for a job interview, just know that I'm above average person. Trust in God and walk with confidence that I'm going to get that job. And if you believe in that, and you go with that particular confidence, and knowing that your identity, having known your identity in the physical world and in the spiritual world, and then you put this particular thing into practice, and knowing that I am above average person, your ways will be opened. And so you find yourself getting that job, getting that promotion, your business booming, without realizing that it is your confidence that has made you who you are. Remember, the Bible tells us that I'm the head and not the tail, that I'm created in the image and the likeness of God. And so there is nothing or nobody can intimidate me. No one can look down upon me. Oh, whether that is one bad thing that I don't like. Never look down upon me. I have my own weaknesses, I have my own challenges and shortcomings, but don't look down upon me. Yes, because I know those are my weaknesses, and so I can work on them, because I always believe that I'm that strong woman. I always believe that I'm that courageous woman. I always believe that when I want it, I get it. And so that is my challenge to you today, that in everything that happens, in every situation in life, always believe that you're above average person, and that in anything that happens, in every situation in this particular life, we are always going to be above average, and nobody or no one should ever look down upon you, because your Father in heaven. Remember, in this particular world, we are one person. We were created by one God. We believe in that one God. And so we are all equal. And so no one should look down upon you. You should always believe that you're above average person. You should always believe that you're created in the image and likeness of God. You should always believe that whatever thing you want, it is not it is not these human beings who gives it, but it is the influence of God above that makes you get what you want. And so, as I conclude, I want to advise us that this year is the year of flying, this is the year of going, this is the year that we said we are going to make things work. And so as you go for that job interview, as you go for to the market to buy those things for your business, as you go for that particular promotion, always have the courage and always believe that you're an above average individual and you trust in God. Having known your identity, I believe with you that you're going to get whatever you want. This is the year that you're going to make things work. This is the year that you're going to make the hell tremble, because the Lord is going to bless us so much. The Lord is going to make us feel His impact in us because we trust in Him. So another thing that I want to bring to our attention is that since the year started, there are so many deaths that are happening, by the way, and they are not natural deaths. You find that someone is killed, so many things are happening, and so in the spiritual realm, we need to pray for this country. We need to pray for our families. We need to pray for these young families. There's so many deaths that we can't tell. There's so many things that are happening in the physical world that we need to tell God that may God have mercy. May God's grace be sufficient upon His families, upon every individual who needs them in various ways and various aspects. And so we need to trust God. We need to pray with each and every individual who is passing through some kind of problems, that the Lord will actually meet with them. And so I believe that the Lord is going to speak to us, and the Lord will continue to speak to us, and that the Lord will continue to engage us in so many things this year. And only if we believe and trust in Him, only if we continue to pray, only if we continue to know our identity in Him, only if we continue to know that He is our God and is above everything, every situation in this particular world. And so I want us to believe this day that you're above average individual. You are above, you are somewhere there on top. Yes, even if you're still looking at yourself like you're down, just believe that you're above average individual, and that at God's own appointed time, you're gonna fly. You're going to fly to the destination that only God knows. And so let's trust and believe that it is going to work for God's own glory. Otherwise, I wish you all the best. I wish you the mercies and the grace of God. I wish your family greatness and fruitfulness. I wish each and every individual in various aspects of life that the Lord will actually continue to manifest His love upon you. I wish those who are sick quick recovery, and I believe that the Lord is going to stretch His hands upon each and every individual who needs God in various aspects, and the Lord is actually going to touch them this day and even the days to come. Otherwise, thank you very much for being a part of this, and may the Lord bless you and keep you safe. Thank you.